And on the mound for the Trinity Tigers, it'll be Will Hellings making his first start of the season against Isaac Villa, the leadoff man. First pitch and we're underway. It gets away from the starting catcher, Matt McNaney, in this one. Ball one. So he is starting the second part of this doubleheader. Pitch away and ball four. A good start for Austin College, the leadoff man, aboard. Villa off and running. The bunt gets down by Ramirez. Tinker has to barehand throw. Cannot scoop it. The throw got there. It would have been close. Nick Jones not able to scoop it off the hop. It goes down as a base hit for Ramirez. Coming out with a different intensity, a different focus, and so far better results. Lined into right field. It's a base hit. Villa comes in to score. They're waving around Ramirez. He's in to score. And Austin College strikes first, up 2-0. And not a single out recorded. Squalls is off and running, potentially a hit and run. Throw from McNaney, not in time. Too far off to the left. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, that's strike three. On the mound for Austin College, it's Blake Goodridge, the first year from Keller, Texas, through 3.1 innings in a start against UMHB, allowed 6 hits and 7 earned runs. He'll try to improve from that start last weekend. Swing and a miss, that's strike three. Stegent has to throw the first, does so successfully, and that ends the inning. That they'll be switching on and off pretty frequently, working both of them into the lineup. Definitely very effective hitters. Nelson pops that up. Shallow center field, kind of the Bermuda Triangle, and it falls! Nelson alertly goes to second base, and he's in with a disappearing double in some ways, as that ball found the perfect place in right center field. Trending in a much different direction. A very good top of the first. Some adversity here as Tinker lines it into left field. Nelson will stop at third, gets the red light. Definitely not enough for him to score. A wise decision by third base coach Joey Deering to put up the stop sign. Hoping for a better season on the base paths. Swing and a miss from Matthews. Tinker slides in safely. Throw gets away from third. Nelson coming in to score. Tinker safe at third. And the run scores, an unforced error from Austin College. First start at third base all weekend. And it cost them a base. Matthews to left. Tagging is Tinker. He will score easily, and that ties the game. So in essence, both runs in this inning to tie the score coming off that one Austin College error. These baseballs, you never know what they do. They have eyes sometimes. They can find gaps. 2-2 pitch to Ramsey. That's strike three. Lands it on the outside part of the plate. So Goodridge strikes out the final batter he sees, but 2 runs surrendered due to the error between the two games. Runner goes as Squalls gets that one down into left field. Matthews, the throw will be cut off. They throw the second. Probably a bad decision by Squalls. Have to watch that runner at third. Squalls will be tagged out at first. Tried to stretch it into a double, but Pierce Matthews, the good throw to nab him. 1-1 pitch, one down with a runner on third. And Tino Ramirez, that ball gets away, and it will score a run. Likely a pass ball charged to Matt McNaney. 2 down in the inning. Scott Hosmer on first. Ground ball. Past the dive of Ramsey into left field. Another base hit for Austin College. Their 4th hit of the game. And the first for Mason Woodhouse in this one. The 2-2 pitch. Lined up the middle, it's a base hit. 1 run coming around to score. Here comes another, a 2-run single. Jaden Ayala Hinojosa, his first hit of the series, and it's a big one to extend the Austin College lead. It's 5-2 Roos. Lined into right field, a base hit for McDonald. He'll be content with one as he has a 1-out single, his first hit of the game. Hit in the air, center field, it back at the wall, it hits the warning track. McDonald coming from third. He'll try and score. Nick Jones going back to third. He's in safely. And McDonald eventually scores. A weird sequence of base running, but it works out for the Tigers. And they're now only down 5-3. An RBI triple for Nick Jones. Already the second triple of the season for the transfer junior. The 2-2. High fly ball. Nobody can see it, and Squalls loses it in the sun. McNaney heads for second, and he's there safely. It's an RBI double, and some weird defensive plays happening to Austin College. Trinity taking advantage. We continue to wonder how long the leash will be for Helling. Swing and a miss, a good slider. On the outside part of the plate gets Villa. Swing and a miss, strike three. Looked like a curveball, and it gets Coney chasing. Struck out looking in the second. He's 0 for 1. Ramsey lines it up the middle. It's a base hit. Matthews heads into third. He'll have to stop there as he didn't quite get a good read on the baseball. He backtracked to second just for a step or two, and that stopped him from getting the green light and coming home. Either way, it's the first hit in the Trinity career of John Ramsey the first year. Antonio. Woodward takes strike three. Goes down looking, a fastball down the middle. And there's 2 down in the inning. A big strikeout for Blake Goodridge. Arm on the mound for the Tigers. It's the first year from Greenwood Village, Colorado. Will Taylor coming in at 6'5" in height, as he'll face the catcher, Caden Stegent. First pitch from Will Taylor, swing and a miss. Correction, that is Mason Woodhouse up to bat still. Recognized program. Ground ball, could be 2. Flip to Coney, able to get 1. No, he's not. They say Woodhouse is safe at second. The flip from Ramsey just didn't have enough power. Jaden Hinojosa has a base hit in this game. 1 for 2. Hits a ground ball. This should score 1. Some miscommunication at first base, but Taylor alertly able to tag Ayala Hinojosa. Both Nick Jones and Will Taylor going for the baseball. Nobody covering the bag. Will Taylor's only hope to get Hinojosa out was to tag him, able to do so. The run does score, brings it up to 6-4 Austin College. Pitcher on the mound for the Trinity Tigers, it's Jack Breezy, the senior from Danville, Kentucky. Made 10 appearances last season, a 3-2 record, ERA at 7.36. As he is set for his debut of the 2025 season. That would bring Villa up with the bases loaded. Good pitch from Breezy. And it looks like they called a balk. Breezy wondering what's going on, but it looks like they have called a balk. Both runners advance, and that means a run scores. Austin College has now put up 7 runs in this game. Ground ball, softly hit to Ramsey. Crosses body throw a little offline, but a good play by Nick Jones. Pitcher in for Austin College, it's number 35, Brant Stubber. The senior coming in with the height at 6'1", 17 appearances last season, 6 saves. He's served as the closer for Austin College. Not a save situation here, but trying to hang on to a lead. Lined into left field, it's a base hit. 1 run comes in, Riding racing around from second. He scores as well. Tinker into second himself. It's a 2-run single, and this is a 7-6 game. A 2 RBI single from Kai Tinker. Jones came around to score the other one belonging to himself. Matthews, ground ball to short. This should tie the game. Throw is in time. They get the out, but the Tigers have tied the game. A 3-run bottom of the 5th. We're tied at 7. Coney rips it to left. over the head of Ramirez. Back at the wall. Coney in second. He won't get another one, but it's a 2-out double for Cal Coney. Also worked a walk. Villa cranks one into left field. That lands. Good job by Matthews to cut that off. He'll hold it to a single. A base hit for Isaac Villa to lead things off. In a tie game at this point. Ramirez drops down the bunt. It's a good one. Spin and throw from right and gets away. Villa will score. Steps back into the batter's box. The 3-2. Runners off with the pitch. Strike three called. Fastball down the middle. Austin College leaves the bases loaded. Jack Breezy fired up. Gets out of the jam, but Stubber working ahead 0-1. Trying to hold on to this lead. Woodward grounds one to Woodhouse at second. A bobble, and that will be an E4. Woodward reaches on the error. Woodward to Woodhouse on that play. Now the 0-1 after the foul ball. Woodward off and running. McDonald lines one to center. It falls. Woodward's off to third. McDonald stops at first. Runners at the corners with nobody out. A no-out base hit for Maddox McDonald. Lined into left field. It's a base hit. Woodward will score. Here comes McDonald. He will score. Jones digs into second. He's fired up at second base. New pitcher in the game for Austin College. It's Ethan Lowry, the junior from Forney, Texas. Tinker working with the bases loaded. Inside. Hits him. That scores a run. It's 10-8 Trinity. Nick Jones comes in from third. 10-8. Inside, ball four. And Lowry walks in a run. An RBI for Milligan, a run for Matthias Riding, who comes in from third. It's 11-8 Trinity. A new pitcher in the game for Austin College. It's Jonas Caballos, who we saw in last night's season opening game for Trinity. Worked multiple innings in relief and was fairly effective overall. I actually had to point it out. Pitch to Lustina. Hits a high fly ball to shallow center field. Catch is made. Nelson tagging the throw, cut off. And it will go down as a sac fly for Michael Lustina, extending the lead 12-8. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down in the inning. Jones hits a deep fly ball, the right field, back at the wall, gone! A solo home run for Nick Jones and a light show to match the powerful swing. Swing and a miss, strike three, so Breezy gets him anyways. And he gets another strikeout to his name. Pitching change has occurred for Austin College. Tyler Ramage, the senior from Odessa, Texas, now in the game for the Roos. He made 10 appearances last season, 4 starts, has a 1-4 record, 24 innings pitched last season. ERA over 8. He'll have the opportunity to lower that. Invites into the conference in their first seasons. Ramsey smokes one to deep left field. Back off the wall. It's rolling around in left field. Lustina comes in to score. Ramsey is into second. His first extra base hit as a Trinity Tiger. It scores 1. It's 14-8 Trinity. Inside, ball 4. And that walks in a run. Now only 3 away. Still nobody out in this inning. Riding plays that fair. And they'll take the out at first, allowing Thomas Moss to score from third. That makes it 16-8 Trinity. for only scoring four in the previous four. Nelson hits a high drive to deep right field, back at the wall, it's gone, and that is your walk-off clincher. The first home run of the season for Brandon Nelson, as Trinity puts up 19 on the board, a 6-run frame to finish it, and they are officially 3-0. They have swept Austin College.